First pitch on its way. Keston Hiura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Now batting, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Taylor with the slide to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. None left for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Justin Topa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Justin Topa.
Now into the box, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way.
Will Smith.
Ball 1, no play.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. He's set and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Smith on at first, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Clips it behind his back. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Some nice teamwork and heads-up baseball there.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. From the stretch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
He's set. Here it comes. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now it'll be Omar Narvaez. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here comes the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Garcia.
So next to hit is Orlando Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Muncy is over to take a look. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 56. Justin.
Colton Wong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 16. Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. Brett Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Brett Anderson.
Austin Barnes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB on its way. Anderson, a 6'4" lefty. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hit at bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a throw over, runner back standing. Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cory Seeger. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
At the plate now, Edwin Rios, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1, well below the zone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The catcher.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Dodgers leave them loaded. They lead it 3-0.
Red.
Tommy Canely will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 44.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. King ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball 1.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
In is Christian Yelich. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Taylor is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Freddie Peralta has been summoned, and as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brewers, number 51, Freddie Peralta.
Now at the plate, here is A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on the way. To short. Oh, what a dive. To first. What a play.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
In now, Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Peralta rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in next, Chris Taylor. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura, singled last time up.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First offering on its way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 20.
Up next, Daniel Vogelback. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. Brent Suter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Gavin Lux will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped him up. Garcia coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cory Seeger.
Here's Cory Seeger. And that one yanked just foul. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. This pitch is popped up. Hira is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Rios is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next to bat, Orlando Garcia. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 35, Brett.
Tyrone Taylor gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
First pitch on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Jansen comes set. Here's the pitch. The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Betts is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dustin May gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.